Go ahead, questions for Jared?
Jared, we get the update this morning on Kibbe. I guess was that something that happened in the last game? Just kind of what's the prognosis? Right?
Yeah, he got hurt last game. He's going to miss some time. I don't have a solid timeline on it yet, but it'll be weeks.
Does that mean Barterkoff's coming in tonight?
Yeah.
Nate wasn't at morning skate, is that just?
Yeah, just optional.
What went into the power play switch decision?
Just taking a look at another look. I think Olofsson's a guy that we like what we saw, like pre-scouting him last year, Vegas. Buffalo over there on the flank. He's played really well so far. Want to give him some opportunity. Also want to give, Brock a look in the middle of the ice. So multiple changes to both units.
What do you want to see from Barterkoff tonight?
I want to see him play really well in his fourth line center role.
Just talking to Olofsson, he spent all those years in Buffalo where there's a lot of losing. And he goes to Vegas and he's here where it's just a different culture and he feels like that's helping him improve. Just from your perspective, how much does just a winning environment and culture help guys just get better?
It helps a lot. I think it's, I think it helps a lot. Higher standards, you got to hold yourself to a higher standard. I think, Vegas plays with really good structure. I think we do the same. I think it's like when you know what everyone's supposed to be doing out on the ice and you're sort of predictable to yourselves, it helps you sort of focus in on your job and what you need to do. So a lot of players become better with a team that plays with good structure and it's pretty detailed, and I think it's paid off for him in Vegas, and we're seeing it again here with us this year.
Will Blackwood be backing up Wedgwood tonight?
No.
You've had, there's been guys who have come here and left, just didn't work out, over the years, with every team, but Casey Middleset came and it was like a hit immediately, and then it didn't work eventually, just
Yeah.
now that you've had some time to reflect on it, just what do you think kind of went wrong there?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's different for every player and how he feels and the environment, and some guys thrive in it, some guys don't, and you can hit a streak, you lose confidence, and things don't go well, and there's high expectations, and moves are made, and other guys gain confidence and play well, and so it's every team's not going to be a fit for every player.
On the same note, too, this is the second year in a row Marty Necas has kind of gotten off to a hot start. Has there been conversation about how to keep that consistent down the stretch?
Yeah. Again, it's along the lines of what we just talked about. We have expectations for Marty. We have things, laid out with the groundwork of his game and what we want to see, and I think the offensive part of it takes care of itself for Marty. If he's skating, he's such a dynamic guy. He's got great vision. He can pass, he can shoot, he can play with good players. Just trying to put him in situations to succeed. And, there's non-negotiable details to his game that I want to see if he wants to continue to play where he's playing and get the ice time he's getting. And I'm seeing it, so he's going to stay there. Yeah.
You talked about you've liked things about the second line, but wanted to see a little more offensively, and it feels like that started to come against Columbus.
Yeah.
What is it about the way that they're creating that should be rewarded a little bit more over the course of the season?
Well, I think in that game they were relentless on the forecheck. They checked a lot of pucks back. All three of those guys play with a really good conscience defensively, but they also have to get up and get forechecking and get physical and play to their identity, and they did that in the Columbus game. And then, it's not like they didn't have any scoring chances in the first handful of games either, but they capitalized on their opportunities in Columbus, and it's not going to happen every night, but as consistent as we can get that and as dangerous as they can be. They've filled in and played some difficult checking, situations over the course of the first handful of games, and they've done a nice job there. But they also need to produce a little bit, and I think forecheck and ozone play and using their big bodies to get to the net. If you look at some of the goals that they scored, it's getting to the interior of the ice, using their size and strength to their advantage, and you capitalize on a few of those chances. It can help build confidence, and you just got to continue and bring it again tonight.
For Barterkoff, you said you want to see him thrive in that 4C role tonight, but what would you say are his biggest strengths that you hope to see him thrive in?
Well, he's a big, physical, strong guy. So he has to play that way, play to his identity. The fourth line needs to be responsible in their checking game and chip in as much as they can on the offensive side of it, and he's got to find a way to play and toe that line without taking penalties.
Okay, thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Skill that, if you play a good defensive game, we're going to win most of those games. And Reggie's been really good. He helped us a lot, and I feel like every game we keep improving, and today is another day.
What's it been like building chemistry with Nathan McKinnon?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been working, and it just first 5 games, but I feel like we've been pretty good, and I feel like we've been our chemistry has been better game by game too.
You had a pretty hot start at the beginning of last season too. Is there something that you've done over the last couple seasons that you feel like has been improving your game through the first part of the stretch?
Obviously working hard in the summer, that's a big part for me, and then I think just I'm getting older, I'm not a 20-year-old anymore, so I feel like every year I'm just trying to get better, and hopefully that's the case.
Marty, when we ask between you and Nate about that chemistry that you're building, it seems like both of you kind of deflect and say, oh, it's only been 3 games, it's only been 5 games, but we're seeing a significant difference. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, just having the whole camp together, knowing each other, more of the ice helps too, and I feel like, it's pretty simple as that, and we're just trying to get better every game.
How important is that communication for you to on the ice and off the ice?
It's huge. I think we spend more time with us than with our families, so you gotta get on the same page, talk about stuff, and then obviously translate on the ice.
How has having a consistent role and opportunity here in Colorado helped you to find success?
Excuse me?
How has having a consistent role and opportunity here in Colorado helped you to find success?
Yeah, I think it's great, and it's always what I wanted, and I think, I'm happy, and I'm happy it's going this way.
Thank you, Marty.
A lot of kids. What does it mean to you to have that night represented?
Girls hockey's great. My wife played. I think it's great for the game. I think the girls are still growing the game, taking it to new heights. I think you see that in terms of just the professional league, the rivalry series, a number of different things. And I think the game of hockey continues to grow on both sides. And having a couple kids now, and I wouldn't say our daughter loves it right now, but she gets out there and skates and loves being out there when we're out there as a family, so it's fun to kind of have that and have that opportunity if she wants it.
I didn't realize your wife played. Where did she play?
Yeah, she played at Wisconsin. Yeah, she was a nice player. She high school, college, and she played for the U18s 1 year, yes.
So this night probably means a lot to her too then.
I'll tell her. I don't know. She doesn't want that recognition. She doesn't like the spotlight. But yeah, she was a nice player. And, it's fun. I think it's just we both kind of grew up in an area where hockey is kind of a lifestyle and families that all played. And fortunately now we have kids, and hopefully they love the game, and if they want to play, they want to play.
Brock, I was just talking to Marty Necas, about how well things are going so far this year. It's sort of a whirlwind for both of you guys last year. Is more of a comfort level for you going in this year and more settled?
For sure. I think anytime you drop in the middle of the year, that was the first time for me. I know some guys have it multiple times, and crazy experience just kind of getting dropped into a system, and guys that you have routines and superstitions and different things throughout the year where guys grow together, so to have a little bit more of a comfort level, an understanding of how things are run, not even just hockey, just day-to-day stuff in between practice, all that stuff. Definitely helps settle you in, and just worry about going there and playing.
Your line finally gets on the board during Columbus too. How big is that to finally get that going?
It's nice. I think we talk about the depth that we have. We talk as a line about how we want to be difference makers. So to get a couple on the board is nice. I thought we had a couple of games where we had some chances, some looks. Didn't have anything to show for it, which is frustrating. But at the same time, right now the team's playing some good hockey. We're winning games, so we haven't needed it as much right now. But it's nice to get on the board now and hopefully get it rolling, and continues to be a trend.
You said your line talks a lot about wanting to be difference makers. How so?
Just, I think with Gabe, Val, just trying to be all over the puck, solid defensively, offensively. I think we have a unique combination of size and skill, and and grit, and I think we can beat teams in a number of different ways, whether it's off the cycle, getting to the net, possession plays, off transition in the neutral zone. So, I think it just, as athletes and competitors, you want to go out there and perform and be a difference maker and be involved in the success of the team. So it's nice to get rewarded and get a couple.
And playing in the East against Boston too, what are some of the things that you look out for when playing this team?
Yeah, Boston's a tough team to play against. They're patient. Obviously got a lot of skill up front. Some guys that can be off transition, turnovers, and in the O-zone finding soft spots. So we'll have to be sharp. We don't want to change too much of our game. I think we're playing a good game. If we can break out transition with pace and with the puck, I think we'll be all right.
Thank you so much.